Good day to you people of YouTube and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 multiplayer. This is the same squad you saw last time, but you remember the last time it was sort of a advice video almost because things didn't really become very tense or heated. Instead, I won on the second turn, my second turn. So that was quite quick. What I want to do with it though, I still want to like test it more or less properly, so to say. And take them, you know, hopefully meet some opponent who is gonna put up a fight as opposed to the previous two people that I've met with this squad. So I'm just gonna briefly remind you what we got here. So this is the sectopod, our main span, the 6,000 units, and the reason we are actually even using this squad is because of the sectopod. And then we have Archon for pressure purposes, as always. The shield bearer is just for additional 3 HP for everybody, which is like amazing value. And then even more amazing value is obviously the officer, the main support unit before Fireaxis changes the prices and it becomes a bit more expensive. And we got 3 of those. And we are going to try and find someone who is willing to fight for more than one turn. Okay, we got someone here called I'm like 9 years old. And I doubt that this is going to be a very long match. I sense a disconnect like now, just judging by their name. But we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. I didn't manage to notice what the name of their squad was, unfortunately. But I guess we'll see that squad soon enough, unless they disconnect before I even see them. Very good. So it's opponent's turn first, which means that they are potentially have a bit more confidence in themselves as opposed to previous opponents. Okay, so there's the what is it called? The overpass or whatever it is, I think. So it's great for snipers, depending on where this is a tiny map, by the way, isn't it? I think so. I think this is a tiny map. At least I can't move further than that. And it seems to be ending somewhere over there. Okay, and here we go. That was a very quick move on their part. Okay, so when we start second, what we do, obviously, is we have to start shielded. We could go here and shield for this guy to be slightly ahead, but because it's seemingly such a small map, I think it's pretty small. So it's like goes up to, well, actually it's kind of long that way, but still, I'm gonna start shielding here, and the first move is gonna be Overwatches because I'm pretty sure they dashed. I think that's what happened. So I'm gonna move you here, even though you don't really take cover there, but you are at least obscured from the view somewhat. I am gonna risk with some units and actually have them as a sort of forward scouts, like this officer here. If we lose him, it's not too bad, and it's only 400 points. Obviously, always said when an officer dies with a grenade in hand. Actually, I'm gonna dash them because this is just way too close if I move them to the blue. And kind of the sectopod's in the way as well, but even then, if the sectopod wasn't in the way, they would still have a bit of trouble going anywhere. Alright, so the roof obviously is a tempting proposition. I'm actually gonna also take one of them to this room here. If we put everyone on the roof and they get bombarded with grenades somehow, maybe the mech is out there or something, that could be trouble. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to put the sectopod somewhere here. I'm just thinking because it is now our turn to start, I may actually forego the hiding bit and actually like raise his legs and put him on Overwatch in case they come into view. I don't exactly know how big this is. This goes up to here. They may not come into view, but if they do, at least we'll have some Overwatches in place to try and shoot them in the face. But, you know, we need to remember that the opponent is like 9 years old, so everything, you know, anything could happen here. Okay, well that was a Chryssalid. They, I think, just went underground and oh my god, it's 2 Chrysalids? This is gonna be too easy. I was looking for a fight. What is this? I think people just want to use the alien units when they go into multiplayer. It's like, oh my god, I can use aliens? And they just use aliens. Which is, I understand the excitement. I get it. I get it. Okay. Right. How is that a valid point to go? There's a thing standing there. Alright, that's fine. Can you go down, actually? Like, I would even put you here, potentially. I don't think this roof is necessarily, like, something we need to stick to, you know? Okay, we don't see anyone there. It's unfortunate. What about the dude inside? The man in the house. Let's take you here. Okay, they are spawning, camping their spawn a little bit. I'm gonna move you forward so that you have some kind of offensive capability at some point in your life. And we are going to move you forward as well. Can you actually get to this corner for me? You can. Alright, let's get you to that corner. That's cool. I don't really know what to do with the sectopod just yet. I want to sort of spread out a bit. So I'm gonna put you here. I could even pinion, obviously, somewhere. But no, that's not far enough, is it? Okay, so Overwatch with you. Overwatch with you. Overwatch with you. Overwatch with you. And Mr. Sectopod. It's not that's ideal, is it? You know what? I want to put Sectopod maybe on the side. Do like a Sectopod flank. Doesn't sound like a great thing. But it could work. Plus, because we can move him one more turn, right? So I can have a super wide front on the enemy. And an Overwatch from there. So we're kind of spread out, but we're not too thin. We could collapse on each other if we wanted to, and everyone's overwatching, so if they actually move forward even a little bit, we should be able to shoot them in the face at this point already. There we go. That's a trooper. Okay, so the scout potentially will get killed. Oh, it doesn't get killed. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's people behind them. I'm not sure they're... Because this is where I heard the Chryssalid, like, right here. We will probably be able to see them very soon. Everyone else behind him is gonna overwatch, obviously. So what we need to do is we need to move... Yeah, there you go. The Chrysalids are just borrowing around there. What we need to do is we need to probably eat some overwatches with someone. And... Oh, it's our turn already. If they actually have made any overwatches. Now, I know you see them. That's cool. I wish I could get a better... Maybe I could just kind of come over here. Then you could be the one eating the overwatches if there are any. Okay, well... Oh my god, they're all together! This is... Yeah, there's gonna be a pretty big... disappointment on the side of the enemy. I can't... The problem is obviously I can't really grenade them very well. Let's just do the pinions here. Can I actually pinion already there? I can't, can I? Alright, let's try to move forward. Oh my god, this stuff that's happening there is just redonkulous. I can't even pinion there. They're just camping that spawn. Okay. Let's just overwatch there. Let's just move everyone as far as we can. Oh, you can already see it, this guy. Yeah, that guy's fine. You know what? Who can I see out in the open? Oh, the Codex? Let's try it. Let's see where she goes. Okay, that's fine, because we can kill at least some parts of her. Oh, she goes over here. That's not ideal. That's okay, though. Yeah, you can try and kill that guy. Never mind. That's all good. And let's see if we can kill anyone or hit anyone a bit more interesting. Okay, we can't. Let's put you there. Let's try to get you over here. And... yeah, go for that. Oh my god, we just killed their psychic. Or whoever that was. Oh, they must be upset. Okay, let's get here. The sectopod flank is real. This is gonna be... Did I kill their psychic? I can't see the corpse. Oh, they must be pretty pissed. This is when... Then the Chryssalid is burrowed somewhere there as well. This is when the disconnect may come. Oh, this is rough. I wanted to fight. Come on. Also, why would you put everyone like this together? This isn't single player. You can't do that. You're lucky I couldn't like reach you with my grenades because you were literally camping the spawn. Like you spawned here or here, potentially spawned right here, and just stayed there overwatching. How is that a fun game? All right. Anyway. I mean, we got this in the pocket, right? There's no competition. I hope there's no two opinions about this. That must have been a psychic. That was like 3,000 unit just got shot in the face on a random chance and crit. That was like 10% to crit probably, and I don't even remember what was the percentage for hitting, but that was really good. That was very satisfying. Okay. Imagine if I could actually reach them with a grenade and then open fire. Alright, they're not giving up. They're not giving up. Yeah, running the codex around and putting her in flank position. Yeah, that's... They put them together again. Do they not use grenades in single player? Yeah, well played there. Got 4 damage on me. Who are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna... How many is that? 2? 2 guys? One of them has a grenade. Why are people bunching up their units? I want to know. I genuinely want to know. How does... Is this not punished in the single player? I'm pretty sure I got grenaded like once because I had 3 units together, and I was like, no, I deserve that. Unless they're playing on... Oh, there we go. There's a grenade. They should have done it other way around, though. Grenade first, remove cover, shoot then. What's this, then? Oh, the Chryssalid, yeah. Okay, took a bit of damage. Oh, Chryssalid, he wants to eat me with a Chryssalid. That's fair enough. I understand that. He's probably gonna die right now. That's a shame because the grenade doesn't get like sort of gets thrown away. Didn't this guy already do something? Oh, maybe he didn't. I thought he already shot at someone. Maybe he didn't. Okay. Either way. Yeah, no, this is absolutely fine. They may probably be thinking that they're winning right now. Where could we hide to reload? Let's hide over here. Okay. And reload. Now. What we need to do is potentially get here. And show them the meaning of love. Okay. That's actually in the goddamn thing, so I don't know if I can... I wish I could get up on that statue at this point. Let's get here. It's fine that we're bunched up together at this point because nothing's really gonna change. And can we grenade? Yes, we can. Just keep hitting them. Okay, that's cool. Now Mr. Arkan. Can't actually see anyone from there. That's a shame. Let's just do pinions. Okay, let's get closer and do pinions. Let's go here first. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move in with the flanking sectopods, my new band, and just open up. Like there's no tomorrow. Right. Here we go. Remember me, boys? Actually, you probably don't remember me because you haven't seen me yet. But here I am. Mech, what's the percentage? I would rather kill the mutant. Maybe? First, at least? Yeah, I'd probably kill... Wow, okay, 80% miss. Don't really care about the mech that much, somehow. I just wanna... I don't like the mutant. It's just looking at me weird. I got one more shot, right? I don't wanna... yeah, I wanna kill the mutant. Come on. There we go. Much better. So, the question is... Rage quit now? Or rage quit later? But the flanking sectopod's pretty good, right? Oh, the shield's gone? Nah, whatever. Yeah, we did deploy it quite early, so... That's fair enough. Now, was this a... Was this... It was a sidekick? Oh, 3,000 down the drain immediately. That is rough. I feel kind of bad, but that's hilarious that happened. It was just a random shot from the rifle. And see, when I tell people that I sold my soul to Satan to get better rolls, and they think I'm joking, now, that's not entirely a joke. Actually, it's not a joke at all. Hail Satan. Oh no, they're playing. They're in it to win it. Okay, and they haven't used their grenade yet, so they're probably gonna grenade... You don't have to move up to You don't have to move up to me to grenade me. You could have grenaded me from... I guess you have to move from this thing. But, it's funny that you just decided to get closer, so I get a better shot at you? Well, there's their Chryssalid. Okay, yeah, she's moved in. Trying to kill that dude. Almost successful. If Kodak's gun was a bit better, like, she would be quite a fearsome foe. Why are you hitting him? You should have hit this guy! He's the one who could have died. Oh, you're just making more Chryssalid babies. That's a valid strategy, sort of. I guess. The thing is, like, if you don't deal with the sectopod, there isn't much you can do about this whole situation. Okay. Well, so Chrysalids are getting a little bit out of hand at this point. But there's only so much they can do to us in terms of like how much damage they can deal to like a 4 armor mech. Well, rather large mech actually. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep ignoring them. You're not on fire, are you, buddy? Nah, you're okay. And instead, I'm gonna focus my efforts on killing the codices, and then killing that mech, which is, I think, the thing to do right now. So I'm gonna actually get over here. I got a good shot on her if I move here, right? Okay, so screw you, Chryssalid. I don't care. Can't really do much to me anyway. 70%. We need you dead. Well, that sucks. Where are you splitting? Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let's use you then, to try and kill her. Just finish her off. Okay, we are getting a fight though, which is good. How much is to kill her? 75 as well, right? Who are you targeting right now? There we go. Please hit. Oh, wow, that's bad. Okay, this is pretty poor. Not gonna lie. Let's see if we can actually... this is not gonna change, is it? I could get to him and melee him, potentially, for higher damage. Let's try that. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's just shoot him. These are bad rolls. I'm not super happy about what's happening right here. Okay. Mech is the only unit that can shred my armor. So we have to do this. Shame it had to come down to like sectopod saving the day. That's actually not very good. So with this, the situation which was super glorious is now somewhat less glorious, but not by too much. So what we need to do is we need to get over here. And can I not just do that? That will kill her, right? 7, 8, definite kill. Okay. Yeah. Don't wanna mess around in terms of like chances. Like I don't want like a 90% chance to shoot her or something like that. Okay, so now this is like manageable. They're gonna have a lot of Chrysalids coming out. But the good thing about the Chrysalids coming out is that they have to do melee attacks on the sectopod to even have any chance at all. This guy still has to be killed. So he only took 1 damage from the poison. This guy has not been poisoned yet. So if the opponent makes a mistake and shoots him, he's not going to turn into a Chrysalid cocoon, and we're not going to have as much trouble. We are still sort of in control. The bad rolls were bad, as you would have imagined. It's a shame we didn't manage to kill this lady, and she also split beforehand in the previous attack. So those are all bad things. They still have like a fighting chance, I think, but it's not a great one because of, again, like they had a huge blow in the very beginning when they lost 3,000 value units, and then we had some bad rolls, so kind of it balanced back up a bit, but because of their like tactics in the very beginning where they were just bunching up, I don't think this is going to be a very successful attempt on their part to win this match. Baby Chrysalids! Okay, so that one's over. All the Chrysalids that could have spawned from there have now spawned. They're gonna get another cocoon. And they're gonna get another cocoon. So there's gonna be 3 active cocoons. Oh, okay, that one actually missed. Well, they got 2 more attempts on that. Before it's like game over. So we'll see. Yeah, so that's another cocoon. They have another Chryssalid they can use for attacking. And they have 2 codices who could potentially... Okay, do 1 damage apparently. Alright, that's fine. So we now need to concentrate on codices, kill the codices, because they can be annoying. And then deal with the Chryssalid problem, which is actually not such a small problem, it seems like, because they are actually doing like 2 damage per attack. So this could all go south after due consideration, I must say. Okay, 2 damage on that. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. We still have an Archon, which is something I almost forgot. And I'm not sure Archon can be poisoned with the Chryssalid bullshit. I really need Archon to get rid of the Codex, really. That's gonna be probably a shit shot, but let's give it a go. This is also gonna help us split them up a bit. Potentially. No. What's the Archon shot? Sorry, what's the... Ah, I just went through that. Just went through that again. 35, that's terrible. Is there a Chryssalid we could kill? Like a baby one, maybe? Let's go with the baby Chryssalid attack. That's 275 shots that the Archon has missed so far today. That's good. Okay. Now, we only have 1 shot left in the gun. The lightning field takes time to reload, obviously, as you may know. And I need to really get rid of the codices. So, let's do it thusly. Let's get here. What is actually my shot on the codices? 70 isn't too bad. I could stay... I don't want to get too close to them is the problem. Let's take the 70 shot. That's fair. Let's reload now. Okay. And I want to try... This is 90 is like legit, obviously. What is the codex shot? 50. Flip a coin, huh? Let's flip that coin. I like flipping coins. That was a good flip. Hail Satan. Alright. We got that. This is now easy peasy, potentially lemon squeezy. But I won't go that far just yet. It is true that now they're going to have a lot of Chrysalids surrounding me. It is also true that I will survive it. It is also true that my electric field will now be recharged. And that will kill all baby Chrysalids around me and damage the one non-baby Chrysalid, which we potentially, hopefully, will be able to finish with an Archon. They may decide to also go for the Archon, which would be a wrong move, to say the least. Either way, I think this is, as previously predicted, a game over man for our opponent. Well, they're fighting, that's good to know. So they've got no more... No, they got 2 more corpse factories. Oh, they're going for the Archon! The Archon can't be turned into the... He's mechanical, isn't he? Or he's... Oh no, he's not mechanical. He can mind control him. That's strange. Okay. I guess they could make another factory. It doesn't change anything, really. Not as far as I can tell. So they're just... These 3 are dead. They have 1, 2, 3 more to control. They may have understood that this isn't not gonna work, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, that guy's dead too. There's 4 Chryssalid corpses gonna be around me now. I'm pretty sure that it takes 2 turns to recharge rather. The lightning attack or whatever it is, the EMP attack. Yeah. They never miss apparently, which is good for them. Good thing they didn't shred my armor, man. I would have been in some degree of trouble if that was the case. Archon is notoriously hard to hit. Alright, that's their turn. Okay, let's not worry ourselves with the Archon just yet. Now look at... Check this out. This is gonna be fun. I promise. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And 5 dead baby Chrysalids, the name of the episode. Now that we've accomplished that goal, I can actually hit them from here. I know those are I don't care about those things. I don't want to kill the factories. There's too much life in them. Okay, let's see if we kill one of the baby Chrysalids. Actually, this is not the baby Chrysalid. This is the mama Chrysalid. Let's kill the mama Chrysalid. She probably wants to die anyway, since all her babies are now dead. Oh, there's the mama Chrysalid, 13 damage. Sorry for that. Now, the only alive Chrysalid has essentially seen the entire family murdered, so I don't think they want to live very much, so I'm just gonna put them out of their misery. Yeah, very good, very satisfying. I agree, Archon. Whatever you said, I am like 100% with you. Now, the question is... Does this mean the game is over? Because they still have those 2 factories with like 1 Chrysalid in each that can come out. But because they don't have any active units, I don't know if this counts as game over, as like, you know, we won the match. But we'll see soon enough. It seems like it went to opponent's turn, so I guess it means that they can still spawn those 2 Chrysalids and continue playing. That's actually, that makes sense. I think that's the way it should be, really. I was just worried a bit that, you know, maybe they never thought of this when doing the multiplayer, and this could have meant like game over. But yeah, no, this absolutely is a more fair way of doing things. If the situation wasn't as dire for them as it is now, like that could make a lot of difference. For example, if I had like 1 unit with 1 HP nearby and they could, you know, have the ability to spawn 2 more Chrysalids, then they absolutely should be able to do that. So all is well. Well, sort of, not really well for them. All is well in terms of the code of the game. All is not well for the opponent. Okay, they decided not to spawn those Chrysalids. Alright, that's fair enough. There was no chance for them to win, essentially, unless I missed like all my 90% shots and I forgot that I had the EMP, etc. Almost since the time I killed their psychic by accident, almost. But most they still had a fighting chance at that point. Mostly it was probably after who was it that we killed? Like their mutant was dead and their mech was killed. That's when stuff got kind of bad. Anyway, this was a fun match. There was a challenging bit at one point, and it was nice to actually use the sectopod for an extended amount of time as opposed to what we saw in the previous video. So that's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Now, if you did enjoy it, please consider supporting this video in any way you see fit. And also, if you would like to give us $1, please do so on our Patreon. Link is in front of your face. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.